Do you trust yourself? When you have a moment where you feel like there is something more, but you can't put your finger on it, and something in your body either tells you to move away or to pursue it, to challenge it, to question it, to look a little deeper. Do you listen to that nudge or do you just dismiss it? Do you just move on and forget about it, or do you kind of question it and say, what was that about? It's more important than ever to be trusting that inner knowing, that intuitive push or pull or pause. Because there's something happening right beneath the surface that we don't yet see, but that our energy is connecting with. And it's leading us. It's telling us what we need to be and what we need to be doing. So pay attention. Quiet your surroundings and connect so that you may find yourself exactly where you need to be, when you need to be there, and never doubt that, because you know you're trusting your gut. Hi, and welcome back. It's January the 4th, 2025, and we have come back to the location where we lost the red leash. We were here yesterday too, and it was freezing rain. It had snowed the night before, and we did not find it. And I had made a number of different videos that just didn't feel right. And that's one thing that I have really learned, is to pause and to not just do something for performance. If it doesn't feel right, I'm not doing it. And I know that algorithms and businesses, things that require people's attention and consistency and showing up, all say you have to do things just consistently and just put something out, is what I've heard the message being, especially on different social media platforms. Performance. And for me, as I have said so many times, it's about quality, not quantity for me. And when there are lulls in between when I am posting and not posting, it's typically because I am receiving so much information that I need time to digest it, to process it. And that is very true for what these past few days have been. So many messages have come through, and I'm pausing and listening because there's also coyotes. I can hear coyotes yipping. I could hear them actually from my house the other day. So can the dogs. So I'm just paying attention to that too, which again, these external distractions, almost like there's danger lurking in the distance. And some of the messages that I have been receiving, because not everything feels very light, there is always a balance. Well, that's what we strive for. Everything doesn't always come in balance, but we strive for that so that we have a better perspective, a more objective perspective. Oh, I'm just noticing Gus. Okay, one sec. Okay, so what I've realized is today is going to be one of those days where I have to decide if I push through, because all these distractions the coyotes, the crows, the person walking, the dogs noticing something. And then I go to record, and I've been recording, and it stops recording, and I have nothing. So my sense with this is knowing that this is a very dense and heavy message that's important, and it will only be for a handful of people who are in this space of alchemizing energy themselves. Because we all are, but we're at different levels of awareness of what we are processing through for our smaller niche of the energy that we are responsible for. And so we're going to get out and we're going to go and see if we can find this red leash I lost the other day. And I want you to think about something while we're walking. Not everything that's lost is meant to be found. Sometimes things just beneath the surface are meant to stay there. And that doesn't mean secrets or lies or things like that. It just means it's not quite ready to be revealed yet. And you will know the difference when you get there. You will know that you'll have the sense and the feeling about it. Just like I have done so many times where I have hundreds of videos that I've made and I have not posted them. And a person who is only out for likes and views and to build that audience of subscribers would be like, oh, just post it. But that's not what I'm here for. To me, it's all about authenticity and being here to speak my soulful truth, regardless of the opinions of others or the performance analytics of a platform that's only interested in making money. It's not interested in my message. And so my message is only meant for a small few, so I don't need hundreds or thousands or however many subscribers. That is not the point. It's getting the message out in a way that is digestible and useful for those who are consciously stepping into their power, their awareness, making their life more enjoyable, more balanced, and peaceful, while still making a difference and offering that authentic connection to others so that we rise and raise the vibration of this planet. And as flighty as that might sound, and if it is flighty, you're probably in the wrong place. Because you do get to a point where you realize there is far more to what is happening in this universe than what you can see or what people have told you is happening. Just below the surface. And it'll reveal itself when it's meant to reveal itself. There's nothing else you can do about it other than to patiently and mindfully wait. We are out here and we're taking a different route than we did yesterday to see if we will find this leash, if it will have unveiled itself, if this is the right time that it presents its location. And if not, we'll leave it, move along, come back another day. Let's see what we can find. Okay, let's go. Move it. at that beautiful sunshine. Hey, where'd that go? This rock has got so much attention in the past 4 days, 3 days. Maybe that's the thing. I'm meant to keep revisiting it. So I would never have come back to the same thing. I would have gone to a different rock, a different tree. But I'm back here at this spot, which is so interesting because it called me that day from the distance and I listened, and now it wants me to come back. And again, the video I made about the magic pebble, Sylvester and the magic pebble, I'm gonna have to go back and watch my video and see what I said in that, because I know generally, because this rock can't move, same as Sylvester, the donkey, and the magic pebble that sat on top of it when he, or what he had in his hands when he became the stone, and the pebble sat beside it until one day the parents had a picnic and came and sat next to the rock and placed the pebble on top of Sylvester, and they wished that he was with them, and then he magically reappeared. And so what would be the lesson in that? I mean, there's so many lessons to be taken from that. But for us here, with this situation where we keep getting called back to search for a red leash I don't even need. OCD, maybe, just that need for closure. Repeated behavior just to give you that comfort. Not so much. Not now. So why are we being repeatedly called back to this rock? Which seems rude to say rock when, oh my God, look at its size and what it would have taken to move it here. The sagebrush that keeps it company. Look at the stalk. It's crazy. It's so big and so old. Hundreds of years old. Okay. Just being up here. Whatever message that is coming to mind for you as the answer, take that in, apply it to your own situation, to your life, to the experience that you're having, because your answer is coming from your position, and all of the dots are connecting. So internalize that message for yourself. So fascinating to me. Look at how beautiful it is out too. I don't feel upset that I keep coming back. I love it out here. So my take on this would be, it's not about finding the leash. It's about the experiences that I've been having of alchemizing very dense and heavy energy, which ultimately may keep me in a restful is not the word. Insulated state. But instead, having been called to that boulder, which holds the memories of thousands of years, and the sagebrush that is hundreds of years old on its own, and the grass and the land, and pulling me back to this place to really ground me as I work through and process some of these really deep and dense messages that are coming in for me. And it's that movement, that expelling the energy that is so necessary right now. And I keep looking up because I need to show you what is forming above me, which, if you've watched my initial videos, which I keep in my mind coming back to, the angels and the revelation and the geostorms, and with all of the plasma and energy that has been expelled from the sun lately and set to hit Earth yesterday and today, I am not surprised. I am not surprised if something were to form into shape above me, because I can see it happening right now. And maybe that's it. I am here for this moment, as we all are. We are here for this moment. What is in this moment for you? Connect the dots. Make meaning out of your own life for yourself. Let's look at this cloud. these clouds actually. No filter ever needed. The wonder of the universe and the intelligence that is shared so openly, and how it's just ignored. It's unreal. Absolutely stunning. And we will see what we will see when we get home. But wow. And you will see what you will see. Because that's how scrying works. It's the message for you. So what message are you receiving? Thanks for watching, everyone. And until next time, stay safe, stay connected, and we'll see you really soon. Bye.